Dude, I almost just totally screwed that up too. I was about to curse again.
Oh my god.
Okay, what's our first thing?
We're talking about the Bad Batch trailer today. So I guess we can give our general thoughts.
General first impressions. Cat goes first.
I thought it was in line with the usual Star Wars trailers, They're not going to give away anything too juicy, but it still piqued my interest. And I like that it at least insinuated a little bit more of the plot by having Tarkin explain we have to hunt down the Bad Batch. Like, you can assume from that they do maybe break off following Order 66 or whatnot. So I'm excited. Like, it's gonna be great. The plot could be whatever. I would still watch it.
It could just be them like going to the grocery store and
I mean, really, that's what I want to watch.
Yeah.
I just want to see what they do, before we knew them, or after we knew them. It's like we need to see backstory about, how they were raised, like what their Kaminoans, were like, and like where they went to get their groceries and what cameras they use,
the important stuff, how they edit their trailers,
what their YouTube channel names are, just simple things like that. That's really what I want to know, because like who wouldn't want to see a vlog from,
Bad Batch vlog.
Yeah.
Like, what's up, everybody? Aiden, Corey,
Early
Chase,
game.
Emily, Peter Randall, Colin H, Jonathan Garcia. Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, Colin's the homie too. He followed me on Insta too.
It's 1 a.m. The commitment is appreciated.
Colin, good for you, my friend.
Hold on really quick. You guys can continue with the questions. I gotta post the link really quick.
Aiden says he hopes that we see Darth Vader. I also hope that we see Darth Vader. I know a lot of people are like, oh, he wasn't in the trailer, he's not going to be in it, but they would not show Darth Vader in the trailer.
Of course, yeah. And I even in my reaction when I sat down to watch it, I was like, are they going to show Vader? And I'm like, no, please. It's the same reason why they didn't show Ahsoka in any of the Mandalorian, marketing. Like, they're not going to give away the juiciest part of the show. I hope he doesn't have just like one moment. Like, I hope he's like a little bit of a recurring character and doesn't have just like one glorious moment. Like, I would like him to appear in maybe a couple of episodes, but like not overboard.
That's why I wish that it was more of an anthology series so we could get a more broad look at the period of time instead of following just the Bad Batch, which is like you said, like I'm gonna watch it, like it doesn't matter. But I do wish it would jump around and be like, here's what in this episode, here's what Vader and the Emperor are doing, and then this episode here's Ahsoka, and then this episode, like something like that. Like, that would be cool. But I'm not gonna complain about getting a continuation of the Clone Wars.
But it's like, especially this time period in Vader's, Anakin's transition to Vader, like I want to. It's such a fresh, juicy like point in his plot line. Like, I just like, you can't have a show during this specific period in Vader's, journey and not show like what his relationship is like with the Emperor, like how he's going to like hunt down like Jedi or stuff. Do you guys think that will be in the show? Like Jedi on the run or being hidden, or like...
I could see the Bad Batch encountering a Jedi, but I don't think it's going to be like a premiere aspect of the show.
Do you think the trailer was like maybe like the first 2 episodes?
Yeah, I agree. It might be that just first 75-minute episode. Honestly, actually, they showed. I think you're right. It's either like 2 to 3 episodes, but they clearly were holding back a lot of stuff.
Wait, how long is the runtime for each episode?
I don't know. I just know that the first one is like really long.
My guess
75 minutes.
75 minutes.
That's gonna be a sick watch party.
That's like a movie. Like, I was stunned by that, but honestly, I feel like that was a smart move on their behalf, because I feel, I don't know, I'm getting consensus that some people aren't excited for the Bad Batch, or like maybe some portion of the Clone Wars fandom like isn't as enthused for it. So I feel like coming out of the gate with like a 75-minute long premiere is like...
it's actually really interesting because I didn't get into Clone Wars until like I think like a year and a half ago or 2 years ago. Because I wasn't intrigued by it. I assumed that it wasn't gonna be good because it wasn't live action, and I wasn't a big animation guy generally. But it wasn't until I watched it I was like, wow, this is insane. So I think this is gonna bring back more hype for people to go back and watch the Clone Wars.
Yeah.
And they watch the Clone Wars and be like, oh, I wonder, this is a continuation, or this is like going deeper into an area that we didn't really get to explore from like a clone's perspective, or from like even just ulterior perspectives. It's going to be a crazy thing for people to realize, because like a lot of in essence, I think a lot of what they can say in animation, or what they can portray in animation, they can't portray elsewhere. So it's going to be really cool to see what they're able to do without having to worry about location shooting, set design. It's like just adding more to the story with the animation perspective of Order 66 and on from a clone's perspective is going to be really, really freaking cool. Yeah. I'm like stoked.
Not to mention how far the animation with that show has come, first episode of Clone Wars versus like final season, like the growth and like the improvement in the style, and like just I'm like so excited to have a full new season of Clone Wars-esque animation now that we have seen like how incredible the last season looked. Like it was so, I don't know about you guys, like it looked like there's like a distinct difference in the detail, like in the animation, the latest Clone Wars animation versus like the beginning of the show.
Yeah, it's unreal. Like I rewatched the Clone Wars recently, and like the first season is like, this looks like it's pre-production stuff.
Yeah.
And then you get to like the Siege of Mandalore, and it's like, holy crap!
It's like so blocky, blocky, and like the movements
way.
are like not fluid at all. It's actually really funny.
Sedate Fire wants to know, but did the person in the top right? I'm assuming you're in the top right on the stream.
I think Kat's top right.
She did play Padme in Star Wars Theories.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's Padme.
Yeah, this is Natalie Portman.
This is Natalie Portman.
Yeah.
To be quite honest with you guys, Natalie Portman looks different when she's on stream.
Yeah, and she's also 20 years younger.
Yeah, she's not 40 actually. You guys thought wrong. She was actually like not even born when she was on Star Wars. So
yeah. I'm amazed you could recognize me though, because some people literally come to my channel and say react to Star Wars Theories Vader fan film and don't recognize that I was in it. So shout out to you.
You can't see the names, doesn't like you guys can see our names on each thing. It shows our names. No, I can see it on the stream here.
I think it only shows it when you're talking. Maybe.
I mean, when I see all three.
Oh, I know. I can see it. Never mind.
Yeah. Huh. Interesting.
A not so ordinary Jedi. What's up, man? Alyssa, what's up? Welcome in.
Our mod is in chat,
Alyssa,
guys.
Our one mod is in chat. I always say.
I feel like it's Alice.
I always say Alyssa. But
it's Alice. It is Alice, but like I see the A, and it just feels like it needs to finish because of the two S's. It's a trip,
Alice A. Okay. I'll have to
who else wants to be a mod? I feel like I should make someone else a mod too, in case Alice can't be here all the time.
I feel like Corey's here a lot.
Corey
was here, but he just left, so he just lost his opportunity.
Bye. Never mind.
Colin's sick, so I'll make him a mod.
Kieran Donnelly's here a lot. Charlie's here a lot.
T-Money is also a good mod. I can attest to this. T-Money is a mod in my.
Is T-Money still here?
He helps me a lot.
Yeah, he just showed up.
He is.
Okay, Call me
whatever you want, guys. No, Alice, you deserve to be called by your real name. What if it's not Alice? What if I'm like, no.
But let's just make up a name for her now.
You're dying on the wrong hill.
What's up, Kieran? Okay, so now I added 2 new mods. We might add more in the future.
Thank you, mods.
But I think 3 is good for now. I don't want to make everyone a mod, because then it's like
always
unlimited power.
Always 3 there are. No more, no less.
Well, maybe more in the future.
Yeah, subject to change. The mod code isn't as grounded as the Sith code. Yeah. But more thoughts about the Bad Batch.
Guys, sound off in the chat. Is Omega a boy or a girl?
Right.
Oh shit.
We had this.
We're gonna do this.
We're doing this now.
No, we're not doing this as like we have to solidify their gender. But let me know if you were in the same boat as me. I was under the impression that it was a girl, and then I went online and saw everyone thinking it was a little boy. So like,
I
What
think
did you
it's a
guys think?
girl. I
I
think it's a
think it's a
girl because they
girl.
would have used the Boba Fett actor's voice for the clone cadet, assuming he still sounds the same
Oh,
because he voiced all the
true.
I
yeah.
don't know, man.
True. I thought Omega was a girl because the voice isn't Daniel
Yeah,
Logan. Yes, Team Money, I agree.
exactly.
I thought it was a female clone. I think it's a girl. Okay, thank you. You guys are reassuring me because I went on Twitter and saw everyone referring to them as a he, and I was like, am I
Wait.
blind? Like,
I actually need to see this really quick, just one more time.
You're watching
Girl.
the trailer again.
I don't really care, says Aiden. I think it's a girl. Yeah,
I don't really care.
girl.
I mean, it's not that we care. It's just that we'd want to know. Actually, that does mean that we care. Never mind.
Yeah, no, like I don't care either way, but I am thinking now from a Disney standpoint, in a show that's predominantly about male clones, I feel like they would want to throw in
Yeah,
a female anywhere they could.
Yeah, I just don't think they would made a big deal about it if it were just like a young clone. Like we've seen young clones all the time before, but they seem to be making a big deal about this particular Omega character. So
yeah. I hope she doesn't play a big role. Colin, why?
I hope she's just not annoying. I mean, she doesn't seem super annoying based off of the trailer.
Yeah, I've seen on Twitter, everyone's like, please don't.
Ooh,
be
I can
annoying.
share screen. What if this works?
Whoa.
Are you ready to get demonetized?
Yeah, are we allowed to do this?
Well, there's no sound, so I'm pretty sure we're fine. Okay, right here. Wait.
Pause it.
Oh,
come on, man, get it together.
It's a very flattering facial.
See, that's a girl. That's a girl.
Yeah.
But like, I'm pretty sure she's an altered clone. That's my I totally am on board with that theory.
With that Star Wars theory, you're on board?
With that Star Wars theory, I'm on board that she's a female version of the Jango Fett clone. Because look at that. That looks like Boba, but
it does.
It also looks like it's a female version of Boba.
What is? Why
so they had different strains of
or like the
RNA or the DNA that they were replicating.
They mess with like the chromosomes or something.
Or is it like a malfunction? Do you think? Like what would?
Yeah,
be
because
the
she's a female.
Behind...
It's a malfunction.
No, I'm just saying.
Cat.
The facility that pumps out hundreds of male clones all day, every day. Why? What's
Are you
the
implying
motive behind
something?
The girl? No, I'm saying, who would want a girl clone if not somebody else who just wants their own kid? You know, like another Django out there who wants a clone for themselves.
Society's tired of people like you, Kat.
Oh my god. Stop. I'm just everyone was theorizing this.
Are you saying male superior and it should always be male, Cat?
No, I'm just saying.
I guess like I want to know why if they did intentionally create her. I want to know why, because it seems like they're planning on switching to stormtroopers anyway. So I wonder what they're.
But she also looks like royalty. Like she's wearing that jewelry. She looks nicely dressed.
That is true.
That's what I assumed. I assumed she was like somebody important's like child or something when I first saw the trailer.
Maybe she's like a special case.
Who knows? This is why I don't theorize, because I'm like, I know nothing. I'm just gonna wait till the show. We've got T-minus a month and 1 day. So we're almost there, folks.
Let's talk about how old Tarkin looks. Like this is only a few months after or at least like a year after he tried to get Ahsoka executed, and he looked like he had brownish hair, I believe, and like no wrinkles.
Hey, being evil ages you.
I guess
he's still a total dad though. Like look at him.
He looks so good. Like look at his eyes look super high definition.
Dude,
yeah. I'm really excited about Tarkin.
Was that me? Did you guys hear that?
No.
Okay, never mind. It was just I can just hear it then. Okay, we're good.
Order 66 stressed him out. Maybe.
I doubt it, dude. Are you kidding me?
He probably loved it.
He was probably like on a high. He was waiting for this moment.
Yeah, his cheekbones for real. Like Peter Cushing had like the greatest cheekbones of all time.
Dude, he is such a oh man.
People never age well in Star Wars. That's true, actually. You're not
why is that so true? It's a stressful world out there. Intergalactic space travel really wears on you, I guess.
Ewan McGregor has aged very well, but we know that he has to not age.
But he's Jesus, so it's okay.
Do you think they're gonna age him in the show?
I think he'll have like gray in his beard for sure.
Oh, good
Oh, look,
point.
she's with him here.
Yeah, and with the boy.
She is the
That's a
key
girl.
to everything. What's on her back?
It looks like some kind of
Is it a gun?
instrument. It looks like yeah, a
Oh.
gun or like a musical instrument, but it's probably a gun. It looks like a
They
fiddle
gave
or
this
something.
8-year-old
She
kid
doesn't
a
mess
weapon.
around.
Or it's a fancy backpack. Or is that a jetpack? No, it's not a jetpack.
Only Bo-Katan has the secret of not aging. That is true.
Yeah.
Dude, the total bae. Honestly, I don't know if is there a single Star Wars female that in Star Wars that I don't like aside from Holdo and
Do you like Rose?
and Rose. Man, I like forgot it. I actually, I block out the Last Jedi so much that I just forget that they're even characters sometimes. Never mind. There actually are a few.
Joe Costa.
No, remember the
Do you like
last
Joe
time we
Costa
were-
new?
Oh.
Wait, what?
Joe Costa new? Do you like her?
Is she the
librarian in the Jedi.
Oh,
How could you not?
oh, and in that Revenge of the Sith game where you get to stab her.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that happens. Yeah.
Yeah.
But she's also in the movies.
Excuse me.
No, I know, but like in the Revenge of the Sith game, you get to like force
Don't you
pull
like
her in.
to-
Yeah, you force pull her into the saber and just fucking leave her
Dude,
there.
I
impaled.
loved that game when I was a
That
kid.
game was so good.
Why? What did she ever do?
She didn't let him access the archive. She deserves to die.
Is that what happens? This is for Obi-Wan.
I mean, like we could
Okay,
have
yeah,
background
so-
music, but we
dude.
can't because then we get demonetized.
So she's got like a Night Sister bow, and I wonder how she got it. I wonder if they go to Dathomir or something.
Whoa. Alex, are we watching this in like slow down time?
No, it's the stream. It'll be fixed
the
next
stream.
time. Yeah, that's why I'm
Slower.
pausing it. I mean, that's why I'm
Slower
pausing it at
version.
times. It's a frame thing.
Can we also just acknowledge, and I don't know if I like this, but Echo is still like as gray as his like corpse was. Like they didn't even bring back some flesh into his like skin tone now that he's like better or like a little bit revived. He's still gray. I don't know if I like that.
That's called continuity, folks.
I don't know. I don't know. That was low key. I was reminiscing about that episode when we see him again for the first time and how like shockingly graphic that was. And I'm wondering if we're gonna have more like mature moments like that in this
hope
show.
so.
Because I remember watching that and being like, that I would not show that to a kid. I was like, even though this is a cartoon, like they really
Ahsoka freaking like decapitates like 6 Mandalorians in season 4 or 5. So,
Yeah.
yeah, like in one fluid motion. I when I rewatched the Clone Wars, I totally forgot about that, and it was like, oh my god, like they showed all of that.
Mhm.
This is not 100% a kids show.
Yeah, 1,000% not a
Yeah, like
kid's
no bueno.
So,
Why
yeah,
did the
I'm
Empire
wondering.
stop using clones? I hope we get that question answered. Because the
Maybe
clones are
because of
definitely
that,
they're definitely better fighters than the stormtroopers.
Yeah.
How do I do this?
What are you trying to do?
Get back to regular speed.
Hold on.
Just ask it nicely.
Like, can you please bring me back to where I was? Please. Please,
Echo
sir.
lost all pigment. Yeah, Echo is very pale. I'm glad I'm not the only one who was a little bit shook by that. He needs a holiday and a bit of sun. I agree.
Yeah, they need to go to Scarif or something.
Yeah. Relax.
Just hang out on the beach.
Kat, how did I do this last time?
Get back to you want to just exit out of screen sharing mode?
Yeah, but I don't know how to do it.
Isn't it in like Zoom? Stop sharing your screen.
Well, it's like a minimized screen. I'm just gonna put this back up.
Echo is a Sith. Is that why he's so pale? Mm.
The mouse loves his adult graphic.
Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna keep it on stills. because I don't know how to go back. Anyway, let's go back to the questions. The questions at hand.
Right. Let me get back to those.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I don't know what I had about the Bad Batch.
Well, I know there was one about if we had any predictions for the Bad Batch. Let me see who asked that though. It was Ahsoka. Ahsoka Tano wants to know
Yes.
if we have any theories about it. And I guess like just really the one about Omega and if she's a female version of Jango Fett's clone is like the only one that's coming to mind for me. I also the other one actually is that Crosshairs betrays the Bad Batch. I don't know if you guys have seen
I'm
that.
seeing that around a lot. Yeah, because I think it shows them. There's a clip of all of them running away except for him or something in this. Which at first when I saw that, I'm like, this is what we've come to as a fandom. Like they reveal so little in their trailers and they withhold so much that we have to just like grab at every straw there is to like come up with a theory. At first when I saw that, I was like, I don't know, maybe he just like got hurt or something, or like didn't tag along, or isn't he the sniper of the groups? Like maybe he was just up in a tower or something. I don't know, but
yeah, that's what I thought at first. But I saw a picture of I think it was from the first Bad Batch trailer of like this clone in different armor, but the clone has the same gun as Crosshairs. And or Crosshairs, not Crosshairs, but yeah, so I do think that he betrays them now. I think he stays loyal to the Empire.
Oh, and you know what? Maybe they foreshadow that in the final season of the Clone Wars, because he always has been. He seems very, like, you know, not friendly. Doesn't want to like. He seemed very like the outlier of the group in terms of his like temperament.
Totally. You got anything, AD?
Yeah, more or less though. I'm trying to figure out how to do this without stopping everything.
Oh my god, are you still trying to get us back to just you could probably just Google it at this point. I'm gonna Google. You just want to get out of screen sharing mode?
I'll just do it right now. You guys can continue. Screen
sharing on Zoom. Yeah, I'm sure you'll be able to find it. I don't know if I have any theories. I don't know. I also feel like I feel like I'd have more theories if I knew how many seasons of the show there was going to be. I hope there's not just this one like season.
I think it's not going to be. I if I had to guess, I'd probably say that it's going to be around the length of Rebels, maybe a little shorter.
Which would be nice.
Yeah, I don't think it'll go 7 seasons like the Clone Wars.
Yeah, I agree, but I hope it's more than just one. At least 2 would be nice, but
definitely.
Yeah, I don't have any theories. I just have one hope, then that's that Vader shows up. That's all I can think about. But in terms of theories,
do you think Commander Cody is going to be in the show and maybe confront Rex? I hope so, man. They have to do that. They have to have Cody show up, right?
That would be nice.
There's a green button that says stop sharing, according to Spider-Man, Alex.
Yeah, but I don't have like if I scroll out of this, I don't have like any of that option. Like it's literally just these 3 screens.
Where's your Zoom tab?
Hold on. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see any of that. I just have the 3 screens, and like there's a lot of like stuff on my desktop I don't want to show. So it's like I have to just keep this up until I can figure it out.
All right. Well, I'll look at more questions now. Let's see. This guy wants to know, is Mace Windu still alive? And if you think so, where will he show up? I don't think he's alive, honestly. And I would prefer them to keep him dead because I don't think they need to be bringing back everybody from the dead. But that's just my opinion.
I like to think he's alive. and with the whole premise of Shards of the Past and Vader episode 2, I now being exposed to that, I feel like I want to believe. I think.
All right, I figured it out.
Yeah, I can see
it's
that.
Plausible. Yeah.
I think it's possible. Like that a Jedi could survive that. I don't know. I just don't want him to have, because I feel that it, like Anakin's his whole like prophecy, like the chosen one thing, and like the weight of that has already been diminished, I think, by the sequels. I don't want it to be diminished any further by like having the first Jedi that he actively participated in killing come back from the
actually
dead.
be dead.
Yeah.
I feel like there are some things that it's just like better for it to be a mystery. Like not every theory has to be addressed.
I'm sorry, what was this question?
Do you think Mace Windu's dead? And if he's not, do you think he'll show up in something?
Nah, I don't really care either way, honestly. To be completely honest, I'm just like, it's not like, oh my god, I have to see him. Or it's like, if he comes back, it's not gonna be like, I'm like, it's gonna, I don't really care either way. To put a damper on things.
I don't really
he's not one of the characters I'm like, oh, I have to see back on screen again, because I see him already everywhere all the time. Not Mace Windu, but Sam Jackson.
So,
dude hasn't aged a day.
Though I know, like they could get used out of him still, and I feel like he's addressed in like interviews or something that he would not be opposed.
Let's see. Sedate Fire says, yeah, like Sam Jackson declared he's alive. Like, I definitely think it's possible that he could have survived. And if they do bring him back, like I'll be excited for it, but I just don't think from a story perspective they should. But
I can agree with that. I think it'll just be overkill at this point for bringing characters back. They need to kind of take a chill pill on that and just step back and be like, how can we make what's already established and what it makes sense better? Instead of being like, let's just throw in like fan favorites and hope that it makes everyone pay more money to watch our stuff. Yeah
totally. I feel like we're entering a point in time in Star Wars where it's kind of like a necessity to bring in new characters now that the Skywalker saga is over, and like we've seen like Mandalorian, like Din Djarin is an incredible character. Grogu is like a great little character. So like we've seen obviously that like people like Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni can introduce some awesome characters. So I feel like for Star Wars at this point, I kind of agree with that mindset of like stop living in the past, let the past die. Kill
it if you have to.
I have a question. It's not from like something people have asked. It's just like a question I have for you guys. If they're a character that you like that nobody would expect to appear in Bad Batch that you think might appear, like is there anybody that just outside the box might show up?
I saw that. Is Felucia in the trailer?
I don't think so.
Okay, maybe I'm tripping on something. I mean, maybe we see like some backstory of like the Jedi individually with the clones that they were all killed off in Revenge of the Sith. Maybe we see more of like I always forget Ayla. Maybe we see more of Ayla. Maybe we see more of Coyote when he was fighting on those. It's like maybe we just see more of that.
Like flashbacks? Or
no. Like because it takes place technically during it when the order goes out. So like maybe.
No.
You want to see them die again?
No, it's just more like we see beforehand. It's like maybe like
them on their missions.
Maybe Coyote's like, okay, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna charge out there and you guys are gonna follow, and then it cuts there.
The moment before.
We see the moments before. I don't know. I think that would be interesting. I think there's a way to make it where it's not comical, but it's like it's actually powerful.
No, like that's tragic.
I'm gonna run across this bridge, block some blaster bolts. You guys are gonna have my back, right? Yeah, so we've got your back.
Oh my god.
Everybody in the chat is saying they want Watto to appear. You want me to be in the Bad Batch, eh? Well, Disney, I think you should make it happen.
Oh my god. For some reason, Yoda came to my mind, but like...
Yeah, I don't know. Unless they go to Dagobah.
Yeah, which like, why would they? I don't know.
Isn't Shaak Ti dead?
Like
like in the beginning of Revenge of the Sith?
No, we don't know. She's died like 6 times, but none of those instances are like actually canon.
Yeah, have actually been
So
on screen.
just
Yeah.
no one knows.
Schrodinger's freaking what's her name? You just said it. How did I forget her name? Shakti. Schrodinger's Shakti. She's dead and she isn't dead until we find out.
Until it's not confirmed.
Yeah.
That's
We
so
can't
funny.
confirm or deny.
Let's see. Young Kanan would be cool. That'd be interesting.
People are saying
Maybe-
young Ahsoka, but I'm honestly kind of over Ahsoka, seeing Ahsoka all the time. I'd rather see someone else.
If they do have her show up, it should be in a later season. It should not be this season.
Yeah, it should be
Yeah.
like, and it should be very minimal. It shouldn't
Yes,
be like now she's the main character of the whole season. It's like, oh, great. Not that it's a bad thing, but it is in terms of like you want new stuff.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think they would even do that because she's about to get her whole own entire show, and in the Mandalorian, I feel like we're not done seeing her, so I don't think they would have her trickle into every single piece of new Star Wars content. Like people saying that she's going to be in the Kenobi show, like I don't know if I want her to be. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I doubt it, honestly, for the Kenobi show. I hope that he doesn't leave Tatooine.
Wouldn't it be funny if like the whole show is like not even about like Obi-Wan until like the last 2 episodes, and then they're gonna get into like Obi-Wan's story in like the second
Could you
season.
imagine?
Everyone's like just outraged and pissed off.
My gosh. I know when they dropped the like official cast list of I guess all of the, you know, the main star / supporting characters, I was honestly stunned to see so many people. Because I feel like when you see Tatooine and especially Luke's upbringing, you're like, okay, they're pretty alone out here.
Yeah.
Like, where's the next closest place in town, you know?
Let's talk about that cast list, actually.
Yeah. So, like, when I saw that many other people, I'm like, where's Kenobi encountering them? Like, I imagined that he doesn't really leave and he stays very pretty much isolated / exiling himself as much as he can.
Yeah. So people are saying about Shakti, like the only thing they showed was her dying in a vision in the Clone Wars, and then I was on Wikipedia and it said like it's implied that she also died that way in the future, and like in reality, so she's probably dead, but we haven't like actually seen her like live death, if that makes sense.
Like an actual canon death.
Yeah, like it's like I think it was Yoda's vision of it, like he
She's
saw
died
Anakin.
a million times.
He saw Shakti getting stabbed from behind by a blue lightsaber in the vision, and like everything in his vision came true. So she probably died.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Oh, here we
God. Look at these beautiful people.
All right. I find it so funny that they have Kumail in there too.
Yeah, I think he could be playing a droid or something, if I had to guess.
Oh, you're right.
They usually give the comedic actors like Alan, like K2SO, for example. But yeah, that'll be interesting.
Indira Varma, I'm excited about. But I saw people saying that she was gonna be Satine.
No,
like I'm sorry, but they could not have casted like the opposite of Satine's look.
Some people were saying I don't remember her name. I'm blanking. It's like Bonnie something, but they thought the blonde one was gonna be. I'm like, that's obviously Beru, guys.
Yeah, that's Beru.
Like, come on, fam. It's funny when I first saw this, like the dude next to Varma, I totally thought I was like, is that Bloom? And then I looked closely, I'm like, oh no, it's not. He kind of looks like him, doesn't he?
I did the same thing.
I wouldn't mind having Orlando Bloom in Star Wars. It'd be kind of cool.
I would accept that any day.
Is he your man? Is he your other man's?
Oh yeah. If I had to choose between my childhood crush on Anakin versus Legolas, that's a toss-up.
Really? Interesting.
That's a separate stream.
Interesting.
We don't have to get into that. But yeah, I don't like, what did you guys think? Like, was I alone in assuming that this show?
Oh, Kitster. you see Sal's like, it's Kitster. And by Anakin's bud.
Yes, I did see people saying that.
I didn't even think of that. How funny would that be?
Dude, that's hilarious.
That's really funny. Wait, who said that? Sal said that. Dude, that's, oh my God.
Sal.
Like he just shows up like to face Vader. He's like, remember me?
You're here, my
You went off to
friend.
become a Jedi, and I had to stay here.
I
in
had to
this
stay here,
shithole.
and now look at me. He's like all
You
ripped.
got freed and I did it.
Isn't Kumail like super ripped now?
He's
Was that
yeah.
a joke? Like he's like really fit now, right? Like
I
what
think
if he was
he-
getting fit for like a Jedi role or something? That'd be sick.
Whoa. That'd be cool.
I met the actress who played Beru.
Oh, sweet.
This is so wizard.
The greatest line in Star Wars history.
Oh man. Okay. I actually kind of low-key feel like showing the deleted scenes of Shakti dying. I kind of want to see him.
We can't do that.
She gets killed by Grievous in a deleted scene. Anakin. She dies in The Force Unleashed. Yeah, she's died a lot.
So yeah, she just is always dead. Here, I need to see this. I'm gonna pull it up, I think. Depending on if it's not too graphic or not.
This is important.
Oh my goodness. We need to traumatize everybody.
I was typing on the wrong
Whoa,
keyboard.
when you're on two computers at once.
I was totally typing on the wrong keyboard.
Colin
No,
H.
you
I was like, why
didn't.
isn't it working?
What do you think about the Kenobi show? Will there be Maul, Qui-Gon, or a young Luke? I think we'll definitely see a young Luke if we're going to see Owen and Beru. And I hope Qui-Gon, but I don't think Maul is going to show
Dude,
up.
Qui-Gon Force Ghost is a must. If he's not in it, it's gonna be a waste of potential.
Yeah.
Are they going to be able to keep that a secret though? Like, do you think that will leak?
Well,
If Liam Neeson is, doing recording or whatever.
if it's just voiced, yes, I think they could keep it a secret because then he doesn't ever have to be on set.
That's true.
Oh shit, dude! Anakin kills Shakti, and I didn't even see this deleted scene. Hold on, what the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna share this.
Isn't she like
Oh my
Skywalker? What is
gosh.
it? And then he just
No, I don't even know. I it's just like there's just some music in the background, so I muted it. But
see a Spider-Man.
Oh no. Oh. Oh my god.
Oh, that's brutal.
You're just like, wait, what?
Oh, I'm so glad that didn't make it in the movie. Like, that really is rough. Oh, but that's a sweet.
Damn, imagine how cool that shot would have been.
Dude, I
That's
hope
a
they.
sweet shot.
Yeah.
Oh, what
that
if
is-
what if they bring that back? They get
I'd
the
be down.
archives.
I'd
and they
be
show
down.
that. Oh, dude, imagine like that all like CGI'd out and fixed and
Why did they
polished
cut
and-
this?
That was
It's
such
like,
a cool scene.
dude, it's like 25 seconds of awesomeness.
Yeah.
Maybe because they actually, but like I mean, they definitely had room.
Yeah, this
To
is
throw that
so
in there.
cool.
Oh, that's
Look at the
sweet.
clones wearing the
How have
long
I've
helmets.
never seen this, dude. What the hell?
That's like Vader energy right there.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Maybe this would have
Like,
been
dude,
too dark.
he's literally just walking through a bunch of Jedi, like using the Force. He just doesn't even
Dude,
like care.
I always got confused as to like how did they know not to accidentally shoot him during this whole operation because he also has a blue lightsaber, and I just feel like in the heat of battle you might instinctually take a shot at someone holding a lightsaber.
True. But I feel like they were programmed for like the Jedi, like they had Jedi radar, kind of like how we see in Clone Wars when the clone malfunctions and he just like points his gun at the
Right.
Jedi. Like I feel like at this point they knew Anakin wasn't a Jedi.
Like if
I
you
don't
sell
know.
your soul to the devil, they know that you sold your soul.
Yeah. They're like, he's clean, guys.
They're like minions. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would just love to see this whole scene fleshed out. a
Like,
little
dude,
more.
how
Yeah.
sick would like they're probably it wouldn't be surprised if like dig up the archives and make them complete this time,
Mhm. I want to be in the Kenobi writers room so badly. Like, how do you think the show is gonna open? Like, what
Oh
is
my
the first
God.
moment gonna be? Like, what is it
I
all
love
gonna
so
that.
cool.
He's gonna it's gonna be like this
Oh
this
my
wide
God.
shot of him sitting in a fire, and then the camera pushes in And he looks directly into the camera and is just like, hello there.
Oh my god. And it's
This is my
actually him
story.
doing a mockumentary the entire
Yeah.
time.
It's just shot office
Whoa.
style.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd be so sick. Anyway, we can stop sharing that now.
I'm low-key disappointed that that's not in the movie. Like that.
Yeah. I've seen the Shak Ti death, but I didn't see the shot after where he walks into the battle. That would have been awesome.
Oh man, I've never seen that. I'm still like thinking about it. I'm like,
It was
I'm
probably cut for budget purposes, if I had to guess.
that's probably the only explanation. But then again, dude, they had such an unlimited budget when you think about it, of how much money they were making with the prequels. Even if people didn't like them, they were making so much money off of them.
Mhm.
Maybe also it was just like too much. Like it's more personal seeing the individual Jedi Masters die versus would it have been overkill to show the entire temple? Like,
Oh no,
I want to see that.
Maybe it was a decision like they had to do the Yoda Obi-Wan scene or the Anakin scenes, and they were like, you know what, for story purposes, that one's just for spectacle. The other one actually pushes the story, so maybe that's what they decided.
You know what I hope happens? I hope that what's her name, Moses, the actress that's listed like third on the casting picture. I hope she is a surviving Jedi who was at the temple that night. And then I hope she finds Obi-Wan and is like, you don't know what it was like at the temple. And then like we see a flashback of like her there and you see Anakin just wreaking havoc with all the clones. That would be
oh wow.
That would be sick.
I feel like Obi-Wan though, if another Jedi were to like find him and be like, oh my god, I sought you out, I feel like he would immediately be like, you have like leave.
Oh yeah.
Get away from me, because he's hiding out from Vader. He knows Vader's probably tracking Jedi. I feel like if I were in that situation, I was like, don't come near me.
Yeah, like you gotta go.
Yeah.
Kind of like what he did with Ezra, where he's like,
hey, we got
nice
our boy
to see
Drunk
you.
in the chat. Hold on, Drunk. Have you seen this deleted scene? I'm gonna go back to it. He probably has.
Drunk 3PO.
no super chats yet, not yet. Almost.
We're
getting
not.
there.
No, we're not monetized yet, brother. Unfortunately, I'll have to
I didn't
retype
see
in.
a little Grogu in those temple scenes. True, they could re-edit him in
It'd
now.
be interesting if the Bad Batch.
Hey, I have an
is
edit for that,
involved with
guys. If
Grogu.
you guys haven't seen the edit, go see it. Little
Grogu
plug.
in the temple?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, did I? Well, yeah,
think-
no,
yeah,
well,
you
I
did-
yeah,
you
I
did
did.
something.
It was something like, it wasn't as good as my buddy Max who did one, but it's up there. Let's see.
I didn't even know you were doing that.
I did that a while ago. I did it
Oh.
when he had. I did it like as like flashbacks. Like I had him like with like a little lightsaber with all the younglings too.
Oh,
Among all the edits you've ever done, that was certainly one of them.
the cutest.
Oh God. Okay. Here we go.
We're gonna watch Shak Ti get wrecked again.
Please don't. Yeah, start it from after that.
No. I want to see the really bad, CGI and special effects.
I love the rage on Anakin's face here.
Yeah, he's like, dude.
That face.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like, what did Shak Ti do to him?
I know.
Like, Drunk, have you seen this deleted scene?
It's so cool.
Like,
Oh
look
my
at that.
God.
Look at that. Oh, like, look at that, dude. Look how cool that would have been if it was polished. Ah,
So, oh my god. Like, seriously, who voted against that? Who
Totally
proposed?
freaking
Yeah, we should cut this one.
20th Century Fox, the
Yeah,
producers.
true.
good old Ben, don't miss around with Luke. Kenobi would smoke anyone that came close to little Luke.
Yeah, I mean, we saw what happened to Maul.
Yeah, dude.
Rest in peace.
He's basically dad at this point.
Dude, I remember when that episode came out, I was stunned that Maul died so quickly. Like, I was like, this didn't just happen. Like, I was expecting this like 2-minute long duel, and then it was just over.
I feel like it was in character for him. I always say, like, I'm like the biggest advocate for Darth Maul. Like, I love him so much. But
Yeah.
I'll be the first to admit, like, he's always constantly just deteriorating a little bit.
No, it was like
Yeah, he's a beautifully tragic character.
I loved it. Like, after I thought about it more, I loved it. But at first I was like, "Aw."
I know. I was expecting it to go on for longer, and I was like, that's it. That's how my man goes down.
Yeah, drunk. It's real, dude. This is a deleted scene that was never polished, that they removed. And we were discussing like, we think like maybe it was either between this scene or Kenobi and Yoda, and Kenobi and Yoda actually pushes a plot, whereas this is just more for spectacle and like feeling of the ambiance and what Anakin is doing and committing. This might be like the scene before he goes into the youngling room, honestly.
Yeah, you're right. I can see that.
Do you think Shaak Ti was maybe the first Jedi he killed? Like it looked like in that scene where he kills her, it's like it looked like he was on a mission. Like he specifically sought her out and took her down.
Well, he walked in first into the temple, so I don't think she would have been the first.
He probably
this
saw some
this
other
seems
people.
already like deep in the battle. I want to know what she was doing while this battle was going on.
She was
Well,
meditating,
she
bro.
sense it.
Maybe
But if
that's
you're
why they cut it.
meditating, you have
Well,
a
the
heightened...
dark side clouds everything.
Look, she's just in there meditating while everybody's dying out here. Like, she deserved to
True.
die. Like, what are you doing?
Oh, so cool.
Mm. Yeah, it's a cool.
Yeah, General Grievous killed her in a deleted scene as well.
There's several deleted scenes. Yeah, right here.
And this
poor
ties
actress.
into the original Clone Wars where he fights her during the Battle of Coruscant.
They're like trying to figure out, like, of all characters, they wanted to figure out how they were going to kill her.
Yeah.
They're like, let's just do a bunch of different takes. And Anakin kills her.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, what's this? Oh,
Is that
Yoda
his
sees her in a
vision?
vision too.
Yeah, this is this is what I was talking about. So like all this stuff actually happens. So it's safe to assume that this happens as well. In canon, that is, at least.
Whoa, what's this?
Force Unleashed. Yeah, she gets like thrown
Oh
into
yeah,
a
she gets
Sarlacc
thrown
pit.
into a Sarlacc pit.
Oh my god.
You know those
Casual.
memes where it's like, name a character who suffered more. I'll wait. Shaak Ti is the winner by far.
Not only in games, but in the films.
Oh my god.
The Revenge of the
Dude,
Sith.
I like how this
novel.
turned into like the topic of the stream now. It's just
I know.
shocking.
we were talking about the Bad Batch and the Obi-Wan series, but this is more important. Revenge of the Sith novel, first kill Anakin was a temple guard at the gate. Yeah, that makes sense.
Timeline wise, Anakin does kill Shaak Ti and not Grievous.
Yeah, I think you're saying in canon.
Oh.
Like in canon, the Anakin scene seems to have been given the nod by the Clone Wars and not the Grievous scene.
Interesting. Okay, stop share. Enough of that. We've been on that for like 20
No more
minutes.
Shaak Ti death. Let's see if we
Anyway, let's finish out the questions before we wrap it up.
Yeah, sure. Let's see.
Enough selfies, cat. Stop taking selfies, cat.
Emily Ann's asking you where our Coleman Treber tribute is.
What am I gonna do?
Use all his footage.
All 2 minutes of his screen time.
Just like make it slow motion for
Just,
like
do a really
for like
slow
10 minutes, and then have like weird zoom ins and zoom outs constantly
like
on the same footage all the
if
time.
he's ever in the if he's ever in the background of a shot, like just zoom into to him.
Yeah, pick a really sad song.
And maybe show him maybe like
yeah,
and then maybe have like superimpose like his love interest in there too next to him.
Yeah.
Just make it super emotional and like
who's his love interest?
Make Kit Fisto.
Oh god.
Hey, I ship it. Poor Kit Fisto.
I love
Kit
Fisto.
God. Oh my god. I can't handle it. Shaak Ti the podcast. Yes, this is Shaak Ti the podcast, guys.
That should be the title for this. Rest in peace, Shaak Ti.
Let's see. Jonathan Garcia, what do you think would have happened if Anakin listened to Padme on Mustafar and gave up the dark side? She tried getting through to him even after all the things he did already. And I've always wondered what would have happened if he listened.
I think Palpatine probably would have killed him.
I agree. I don't think he would have let that happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's Palpy. He's gonna do that.
And he would have killed Padme. And
For
Obi-Wan.
sure.
Everyone would have died.
Yeah.
So
It's a good thing he didn't.
there would be no original trilogy. Yeah.
Hey, thanks, Kieran. By the way, Drunk, if you're still here, dude, how was Disney World?
Yeah,
Right?
that looked like so much fun.
That's the one in Florida, right?
Florida.
Florida.
I always get them confused. Disney World versus Disneyland.
Gators, bro. It was crazy. You saw you were hanging out with God, what's her name? Anna, and who else? Happy Easter to all, by the way. Oh, it's Easter for some people. It's true.
Oh,
Happy
yeah.
Easter, everyone.
Happy Easter.
All our friends in the future.
I hope you find all your Easter eggs.
For those of you watching this in the future and not live, we don't hate you, but we just, you're there. Just kidding. We love you still. Anakin would have ran off with Padme if Obi-Wan didn't show up.
That's true. Obi-Wan kind of does blow it for Padme there a little bit.
Yeah.
I think they could have worked things out.
His ego is like, I need to make an entrance.
He's just standing there with his hands on his hips.
He's like checking his hair for like 20 minutes in the ship while she's talking. He's like, I look good, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Like, you can do this.
He doesn't even help to like cover for her or like deny. Like Anakin's like, you're with him. He's like, I snuck on her ship. Like he couldn't have like stood up for Padme and been like, she had no idea I was here.
He's like, this is what you get for not telling me where he is.
Yeah.
And then he lets her choke her. He lets him choke her for a few seconds, and he's like, all right, that's enough.
He's like sitting there like watching. He's like, I actually kind of like this. Actually, wait, no, Anakin, stop.
Oh my god.
It's like, I'm weirdly hot and bothered. God damn it.
No.
It wasn't the first time he choked her. Just kidding. Anyways.
Demonetized.
No, I saw Anna. I didn't see Cecil. I didn't know Cecil was there. John Wick and Star Wars.
Anytime, please.
Okay, this is gonna start off a conversation, but I watched I pretty much watched like all of Keanu Reeves' movies like recently, and like his only one where he actually acts like good is John Wick and Matrix. Everything else, like his acting is very weird.
In John Wick, he has like
almost
two
comical.
lines.
It's exactly
Almost comical.
It's almost comical the way he delivers dialogue. Like it's a parody, but it isn't. Like we're supposed to take it seriously. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Like I just saw the one where he has to like look after two one, what's it called?
Speed.
No, the one where he has to look after two girls that just randomly come to his door and he lets them in and then they ruin his life or whatever. And like
I've never heard of it.
You've never heard of it?
I just know that he's in Speed. He's in The Matrix.
Is he in a Dracula movie?
I think he was. Yeah.
He's in a Dracula movie? Oh,
yeah,
I
I
didn't
do
know
want
that.
to see that. And I do want to see, I think one of his latest films, like he like clones his deceased wife and daughter or something. I want to see that one.
Spider-Man says Obi-Wan was dumb. He knew Anakin was so hot-headed and so quick to anger that, and even told her that he was a danger to himself and others. So why did he think that randomly showing up was a good idea? I think that's exactly why he randomly showed up, because it made Anakin like lose his like he just tunnel visioned into like being angry, and Obi-Wan took advantage of that in the fight.
That's a good point. Messing with his head.
Yeah.
The best defense is a quick and decisive offense.
Or
Canu is a golden god.
People have been asking me if I'm back, and yeah, I'm thinking I'm back. Should I do that in the Watto? I should do that in the Watto voice.
Do it.
People have been asking me if I'm back, eh? And yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
Oh my gosh.
Seems to get better and better each time.
The Baba Yaga. Amazing. I need John Wick 4. I love
those movies so much. I don't know why. I just do. Like they're just so cool. They're so
I liked
cool.
the first two a lot. I didn't. The third one.
I like the third one. I actually like the
eh.
third one. I was expecting to hate it, and I actually liked it, and I was happy about that.
Yeah, I felt like it was a little bit long. Like I really thought it was about.
It was super long. It was super
Yeah.
long, but it was okay. I'm always down to see cool choreography and stuff.
Yeah.
With
classical music.
Yeah, I think John Wick is one of the only franchises where I think every subsequent film after the first one was actually like
They stay
watchable.
pretty good.
Like I noticed like a lot of the James Bond ones, like only 2 of them are good in my opinion.
There's like
John-
20 James Bond movies.
No, like
now.
the new one.
Oh,
Daniel
like the
Craig.
Daniel
I'm talking about
Craig era?
Daniel Craig ones. Yeah, like we have Casino Royale, which is my favorite one. And then what was the other good one? Was it not
Skyfall?
Quantum, not Skyfall. Or actually Skyfall was okay.
I haven't seen any of them. So.
Oh, really? You
I
gotta
don't
see
like-
Casino
I-
I
Royale.
don't like James
I've
Bond
not
movies.
seen it.
Dude,
like,
Casino Royale is so good. You have to see Casino Royale.
yeah. Is that with what's his name in it? Oh
Yeah, Mads Mikkelsen.
yes, Mads
Yeah,
Mikkelsen.
yeah,
Yeah.
No, Casino Royale is so good. Like you have to see. I've seen it. Like I that's one of the few films that I just watch over and over again. I just love it. Yeah. Oh, maybe Skyfall was one that I liked. I didn't like Quantum. I didn't like Spectre. So maybe Skyfall was one that I liked more.
When is the new one? No Time to Die? Has that not like been supposed to come out?
Is
for,
that going to
like,
be an HBO
ever
Max
now?
one? Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know. I'm
It's-
not too thrilled about it, but I'm probably going to end up liking it.
Yeah. Wasn't that like supposed to come out like last year though? Like it's been so
Well, so was Dune. Dune was supposed to come out last year.
true.
And Black Widow. Like Black Widow's been
Oh my
delayed
God.
so long.
I always feel so bad for these actors who like make these films and then have to wait forever for people to see them.
And they can't talk about it really. Yeah.
Exactly. That'd be
Oh,
rough.
yeah. Anyway, so let's we got about I think 10 minutes, so let's go through more questions.
All right. Kieran Donnelly wants to know which Star Wars characters would you like to see more fleshed out in live action? I'm guessing Zach will say Watto and Coleman Treber, and Zach would say Watto and Coleman Treber, amongst others.
More fleshed out.
Probably just I'm always down with more Anakin, but
Oh, you mean the hero, like the main character of the?
I mean, I'm
entire
always.
Star
I
Wars
mean,
saga?
every character pretty much is fleshed out pretty well. Maybe more Dooku. I don't know.
I
Yes,
could get
more
on board with
Dooku.
that. Yeah.
I agree.
Because he's like one of the most interesting characters ever. Dude,
He
honestly,
is.
every character in Star Wars is so good. It's like almost hard to. We're not talking about the sequels. Get away from me. Who would you like the next James Bond to be? Oh, I heard there was a thing where they were gonna have Idris Elba be the next James Bond, and I'd be so down for that. But then
He's
they just
such a good actor.
then they just flopped it. They just went another direction. But Idris
People
Elba, I
would-
would love to see Idris Elba as
Dude,
as
people
James
would
Bond.
lose their minds
He'd be great.
for like some for good reasons, some for bad reasons.
Well, yeah, I mean for obvious reasons
Yeah.
because it's supposed to be traditional, white British intelligence, whatever. But like the fact that he's black
And
makes it more
British.
modern. It makes it more modern, and I think it would make that for
Not
a
to mention
cooler.
he's just perfect.
Dude, Idris Elba is one of the greatest actors of all time. Have you guys seen Molly's Game?
Yeah,
I love that movie.
that is a good movie.
I've seen it like twice now. It's on Netflix. Like you should see it.
He seems like he's gonna be funny in the Suicide Squad movie. I don't know if you've seen the trailer.
Yeah,
for
is that going
What?
to be
Is
like?
it
Is that going to be a recut?
No,
That's
I
what
think
that
it's,
is, right?
it's totally new.
It's a
It's a
completely
new
new
film.
thing.
Yeah.
So
Which
they
I
just
had
got
no
the
idea
same
they were
people?
making.
They got some of the same
Yeah.
people.
Oh, okay.
I don't think Jared.
I was so
Leto is
confused
in
when I
it.
saw it. I was like, is this gonna be like another Snyder cut? I was like tripping out.
Is that the new thing? Where he
Yeah,
just-
Snyder just
Everyone
takes
gets a new
old
cut.
movies and just cuts it to his liking.
I
Robert
was very
Downey
confused.
Jr. Nah,
No.
he's too
Watch, they're gonna pick like Tom Holland. I'm telling
Oh,
you, they're gonna
no,
pick that,
He's-
like,
he doesn't look physically intimidating enough to be James.
I don't.
Bond.
I never liked him as Spider-Man either. I'm gonna get hate for that. I didn't like him as Spider-Man.
I think he's
No,
fine. I
no,
just
fun.
I like Tobey Maguire. He's my Spider-Man.
Yes, I
Like,
agree.
That's
always been
I
my
like Andrew
Spider-Man.
Garfield too. I didn't have any issues with Andrew Garfield.
Timoni Sartwell wants to know who's your favorite member of the Bad Batch so far.
I think Hunter. Is that who my favorite?
I like
is?
Hunter too.
You like Rambo?
Yeah.
I like Space Rambo.
I also like Tech though. He seems like the nice guy of the group.
Tech's cool.
Maybe
What's
Crosshair because he's mysterious and is a good shot.
Yeah,
I don't know. I feel like he
Nobody-
has a deep, dark story that we're gonna see.
dude, nobody likes Wrecker because he's just like
He's he's just
too,
there.
Yeah, he's
just
just
like-
one note comic
Yeah.
relief.
Yeah.
I really liked that moment though in the new trailer when it just went like dead silent and you just see Tarkin watching over them do this trials
Yeah.
or whatever, and he's
Oh,
like, "Give me
dude.
more." I
I
love
love
that.
Tarkin. Tarkin is just so amazing. Such a dad.
It's gonna be good. I'm getting so excited. I can't wait.
We're gonna do a watch party, guys. Be sure to be here.
Yes, hopefully.
No, you're gonna be here. Don't let me down, Kat.
Here's
Are
the
you-
thing though.
Oh
It's,
God, here we go.
these things come out at midnight.
Here we
like
go.
I like to be like ready for bed.
Yep,
you know?
that's cool. Awesome. You do
midnight,
midnight streams all the time. Don't even act like, whatever. Whatever,
For sure.
Cat. Whatever, Cat.
I think it would be
replace
fun.
you.
I would like to
We'll replace you, okay? We'll bring Drunk in here instead. Okay.
He just dresses up as Cat.
Oh, he's put on a wig. It's like, I don't know what you guys talking about. This is Cat.
Yeah. I was in the Vader fan film.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see. Alice A or Alyssa wants to know, Alex and Kat, this is a callback to a previous question from the last time. Did you end up watching the Snyder Cut? And what did you think of it?
No, I didn't watch it.
I watched it last week and I liked it.
Did you end up watching it after our stream?
No, I watched it like a week after that stream. I just sat down and just grinded out the 4 hours, and like the epilogue after was very interesting too. But the whole 4 hour cut, honestly, I mean, it was long, but it didn't feel like a 4 hour cut because there were a lot of good moments, a lot of good edits, and a lot of really nice storytelling. Honestly, I don't know. I enjoyed most of it. There were a couple of things where I was like, okay, more superhero stuff. But aside from that, like I really liked all of the characters except for like the cringy Gal Gadot dialogue sometimes.
Oh no, that does not sound good.
I think Cyborg had a lot of like dialogue.
Yeah, but I mean, I on the whole, I liked it. I enjoyed it, and I usually don't enjoy those movies at all, really.
I was fully expecting to not like it, but other than it being 4 hours long, I enjoyed it quite a bit. I like I said, it's 4 hours long, so I don't know if I'm really ever gonna rewatch it.
The Dark Knight is DC.
Yeah, I mean it's not in the DCEU, but DC made it
technically.
Really?
Yeah, I mean it's Batman.
I know, but it wasn't just kind of like a, I guess they own all the property, whatever.
Warner
I mean, that makes sense. I thought they were just kind of like,
excited.
We're gonna buy the rights to make our own version. This isn't related to DC at all. That's what I thought it was.
Yeah.
Kal-El, no. Yeah, that's the line I'm talking about. Exactly. Like why is she talking to him like they're best friends? That was like the weirdest thing.
They've met once.
Yeah.
And then Superman died.
Yeah, like she knows him so well to call him that. It's like, oh my God. The Flash was cool. Oh yeah. The Flash. I love the Flash.
The Flash was good.
I love that actor. I love that actor. I think he was one of the few, like I don't like Ben Affleck as Batman, honestly, but I liked the Flash actor. I really liked
Ezra. What's his last name?
Ezra. I almost said Bridger. Ezra Miller. Miller.
Yeah, he plays Credence in Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them.
Dang, this is the highest live count that we've had for this long.
Yeah, we've been in consistently.
We've been in 20.
Like the 20s.
Shout out.
Nice, guys. Much
look
love,
at us. Look at everybody.
We're coming along.
Look at
guys.
us.
Just take a look.
Yeah.
Just take a seat. Take a seat right over there.
Take a seat.
I'm Chris Hansen.
what were you doing here, buddy?
It's like, you're eating pizza? Because you were hanging out with actually, I can't even say that. I'm pretty sure if I say what I'm about to say, we're gonna get banned. So
yeah, don't say it then.
Don't say it. Yeah. I have I can mute myself sometimes.
Don't test our luck here.
Yeah. Well, before we end it, should we do the weekly give Watto things to say?
Yeah.
Since you all love that so much.
Are there any more questions or are we good?
We've been through pretty much everything.
We can just do one more. We can just do one more.
One more question.
Yeah.
All right. Clip Star Wars VF wants to know, are you expecting a lightsaber duel between Annie and Obi in the Kenobi series? If yes, would you like that or not?
I don't know, because Kathleen Kennedy said the duel of the century. Like, she insinuated that there was going to be some sort of intense matchup. I don't like that idea, and I would prefer for their first time meeting to be in A New Hope. So I don't think they would I don't think they would do that. I don't think there's going to be a duel. If so, it would be like a vision or a dream or like a nightmare or something.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
Yeah. If
Well,
they do,
well said, champ.
yeah.
I feel like I always steal your guys' stuff.
It just
No,
doesn't-
more or less, we always have stuff to add or are completely polar opposites. So I think it's good that you that we're all on the same page today.
Are you guys gonna have a stream later this month? Are we gonna do it like next week? Isn't
We're gonna do it every week.
Yeah, I think we skipped last week.
Which we say we were gonna do, and then we
Yeah.
don't.
It's been bi-weekly just because I get stressed out and overworked. But I think Saturday evenings like this we're gonna try hard to make it consistent. On top of watch parties with Bad Batch, which Kat will be there for every single time.
Yeah, guaranteed.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm contractually obligated.
Watto or Dexter? Watto. It's not even a question.
Dexter.
Dex from the little cafe that Obi-Wan goes to.
Oh, Dex.
Obi-Wan. Yeah, that guy.
I saw people saying he should be in the Obi-Wan Kenobi show. I'm like, we can't be saying every person that Obi-Wan has interacted with.
He's just hanging out with them in the desert.
I want the Death Sticks guy. I want Dex.
We need team Death Sticks Dex.
The 22nd is my birthday. I love to hear Watto say happy birthday. Well,
that's a cameo thing. You have to pay for it. Sorry. No,
that can be arranged.
Just kidding.
Watto versus Watto. Are we talking like Phantom Menace Watto versus Attack of the Clones Watto? Because Phantom Menace Watto all the way.
Yeah.
Because like Attack of the Clones Watto is so clearly past his prime. It's kind of sad. He doesn't have any slaves anymore. He's dressed like an old man. Yeah, it's just
it's like I didn't think he could get any more gross. Yeah, he does.
If that's a weird word to use instead of sexy, but okay.
Dude, total dad sexy. It's crazy. I did become a member of AD Edits.
Shout out.
Oh yeah, nice. Regardless, he will do that Watto impression for you, free of charge.
Yeah, that was a joke.
All mods get free Watto impressions. What was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? What were we talking about? What were we talking about before we started talking
Kenobi?
about some
lightsaber duel?
No,
Yeah.
after that.
Watto.
Then you said someone was being sexy, and that interrupted my train of thought.
Of course it did. We were talking about Dex and people showing up during the Obi-Wan series, right?
I don't remember. I do not recall.
Sorry.
Daddy Watto packing.
Oh my god, ew. This has gone too far.
It's the weirdest like impersonation, the most random impersonation ever. Just be able to do a very good Watto.
I'm genuinely curious, was your throat in pain after you filmed your Watto thank you video?
Like for 5 minutes and then it was fine.
Like I enjoyed that video so much, but I could feel like I was like my throat hurts just listening to this.
You just have to let the Watto flow through you.
Oh my goodness.
And it's all okay after.
Yeah.
Dude, I think once we get channel memberships, we'll have that be a perk where you can say
Personal-
you get Watto to say whatever
Watto.
you want him to say. No boundaries.
That's honestly actually a great idea.
You can even get Zach to cosplay as him.
Anakin versus Anakin versus Watto lightsaber duel.
Watto would win easily. What are you even talking about?
I would win. I used to beat on that young boy all the time.
He doesn't take Nubian. Republic credits?
Experience pushing him around.
Thanks, Colin. We'll get 1 million in maybe 5 years.
Yeah.
First, we need to hit 5,000. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Everyone, like the video. I'm sure you're all subscribed.
Hit that notification bell.
Just smash that like button.
Smash that like button.
Absolutely destroy it. just like tap the like button right now because we can see you when tapping it. So just make sure you
Drop
tap it
kick that like button
if you haven't
fellas.
already. Wait, Watto committed genocide on other Toydarians?
You're goddamn right I did. Best decision I've ever made, eh?
Oh my god.
Do it.
Do it. That doesn't.
That was good.
All right, guys. Oh, we have 22 viewers. Anyone want to ask any last minute questions? Then
Yeah.
we'll call it a stream for this week.
Best question wins.
Best question wins
Best
free Watto
question
impression.
Gets a free Watto impersonation.
We should set up a PO box and see what people want to send to. I feel like
Yeah.
I
Oh
bet
my
that'd be
God.
really.
I'm
really
saying
funny.
like we should have like a weekly series where it's just people submit things that they want Watto to say and then Watto says them
Well, we can. I
Yeah.
feel like we can do that later.
live.
Yeah, live or later because I don't know. It's too like on the nose. It's like it's literally just
Very
like
niche.
it's literally just what your viewers would want to see, not
Right.
you know what I mean. So I think that's good for like making it so it's like it's only on the streams, so people who need to tune into the streams to be able to hear them. You know, I don't know.
They get the good stuff.
Jason
many-
Bourne or
how-
John Wick.
How many
I have to
war
go-
crimes did
Jo-
Watto commit?
Well, that's a planet by planet basis. It's classified.
Oh
What's-
my god. Wait, I'm curious. What's your pick? Jason Bourne or John Wick?
John Wick, I think, would win.
Need to.
I haven't seen all the Bourne movies.
Yeah, but I think John Wynn just wins over anyone. James
John Wick.
Bond or John Wick?
John Wick.
Yeah.
I think John Wick would win just because he just never dies.
Dude, he goes up against so many more people than like Jason Bourne or, to my knowledge,
Well, I feel like John Wick is more like, you know, guns blazing, run through the field, and hopefully he doesn't die. Whereas
Yeah.
James Bond is more like fucking secret agent, like wiggling his way around things. So,
Sneak around.
so I think even if James Bond gets the better of him, like if he gets the first shot on John Wick, it doesn't matter because John's just gonna live. So,
what if the fun never began?
Oh, I did see that question.
Well, so that's interesting.
what if the fun never began? Oh my god.
The end.
20 we went from 29 to 36 after giving everyone a call to action to like.
Oh, let's go.
That's what you're supposed to do in storytelling. You're supposed to give them a call to
Sweet.
action.
Here we go. Like and subscribe.
Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne. I like that, Sal.
That's one of the greatest memes of all time.
Anakin and Watto had a wife and husband relationship.
Hmm.
I don't know about
I
that.
don't know if I'd go that far.
Who was the wife though?
Anakin, easily.
Because he was a little boy then, so it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
If not, let's see. Walton Goggins. Who's that?
I don't know. Let's look it up. It sounds familiar. Oh, he's the guy from he plays one of the villains in Ant-Man and the Wasp.
What a name.
Yeah.
Just like, have you guys seen Dazed and Confused?
Yes.
You know that the kid actor with the long hair? Like
They're
the main
all
one?
kid actors back
No,
then.
with long hair. Like the kid, not like the not
Like the
Ben
little
Aff-
brother.
Yeah, the little brother.
Yeah.
He has one of those really weird names too. Here, hold on. Let me pull it up.
I was gonna say just find the
Um,
cast list.
I think Vader did kill Watto in the comments, but legends never die.
Wiley Wiggins.
Wow.
That sounds like a cartoon character.
It really does.
Yeah, dude, that's a name.
Maybe that's his stage name. Maybe he was like, you know what? This is gonna make me stand out.
I mean, I
Wiley
guess
Wiggins.
sure. What would your stage name be, Kat? Catherine Le?
Natalie
not-
Portman.
Yeah.
She's already got one.
It'd be Katerina, and you'd be Russian.
Honestly, yeah. Just totally changed my identity.
Yeah.
If you had to be
Casual.
Gollum or Edward
Or
Scissorhands, who would you
or
choose?
or Walter Goggins and Wiley Wiggins are the same people, same person. He just changed his name. Oh, so
I'd
funny.
probably be Edward Scissorhands instead of Gollum, because
I
Gollum is just
agree.
disgusting.
I would be Scissorhands because Gollum is he's not even himself anymore. You wouldn't
Yeah.
even know if you're Gollum because you're so fucked up.
I would not survive as Gollum because I would never want to just bite into a raw dead fish.
Dude, everyone just keeps throwing Watto against other people.
Raw
Lightsaber
and
duels.
wriggling.
All right. Alrighty. Well, on that, I think we're gonna end the stream. People of the internet.
We'll
Do.
see you next time, man.
When we will actually be weekly.
Wait, what day is it? April. Oh no, that's a month from now. Never mind. I was like, wait, what? Is May 4th next week? Nope.
I would.
I wish.
So a
yeah.
month from now, we'll be streaming at a day. It'll be fun. It'll be fun, folks. We'll all watch it together.
The fun will begin.
And then next week, this time, Saturday at 5, I think we'll go every single week.
Oh, sweet.
Unless something happens otherwise.
Yeah. Yeah. Have a great Easter, everybody.
Yeah. Happy holidays.
Thanks for watching.
If
But
you
yeah, Lace,
celebrate.